Hey, what's up, guys? Pasay here. We are now in this last game of this March 31st, 2022 NBA Game Day. Los Angeles Lakers, with the record of 31 and 44, will visit Utah Jazz, displaying a record of 45 and 31. The game will be at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 10 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings first. Okay, Los Angeles Lakers. They are at number 10. They're back at number 10 spot. For the last 10 games, they have only won 3 times approaching this game. They are on a 3-game losing streak. Los Angeles Lakers actually came back to number 10 spot because the San Antonio Spurs actually lost their game yesterday or last night against Memphis Grizzlies, I guess that was. Now for their opponent, Utah Jazz, they are at number 6. For their last 10 games, they have only won 4. But the story is way worse than that because approaching this game, Utah Jazz, man, they are on a 5-game losing slump. On this game, Utah Jazz would have the home court advantage. We can just skip the part wherein we would be discussing momentum because both teams have been on a slump, really. In terms of fatigue, well, we can also skip that one because both teams were able to rest yesterday. In terms of the injury list, I'm seeing for Los Angeles Lakers, I'm seeing LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Kendrick Nunn all out for this game, with Gabriel having a status of day-to-day or game-time decision. So 3 players are out for Lakers, with possibly 4 depending on Gabriel's situation. Now for their opponent, where's Utah? There you go. A lot of injuries for Utah too, man. Azubuike, Bogdanovic, House, Whiteside, and Forrest, they are all out. So that's a total of 5 players out for Utah Jazz. I'm looking at the spread now. It started with -6 for Utah Jazz, but as we speak, it is at -13, perhaps because after the confirmation of some players from Los Angeles Lakers being out and unavailable. Right, I'm gonna make this one quick. Utah Jazz, they have been in a slump, 5-game losing streak, man. I'm pretty sure that they have been, frustrated with that loss against the Clippers. They have been embarrassed, at some point. Man, that was already a win inside the bag, but it turned out to be a loss, and it turned out to be, I don't know how to put it in words, but man, that was such a frustration for real if you are a part of the Utah Jazz team. So I'm pretty sure that approaching this game, they would want to win. They would want to go out there and prove that they are still the Utah Jazz that we know. You know what I'm saying? Now, bumping into Los Angeles Lakers without LeBron James, without Anthony Davis still, but they are about to come back and, in a few games or so, in a few days or so. That's the perfect situation. That's a perfect scenario for Utah Jazz to start a win and maybe to pile, a couple or several wins approaching the playoffs. Also, Utah Jazz is at number 6, and of course, they don't want to go through that mini tournament. So I'm pretty sure that they would want to add more wins so that they would avoid that scenario. So my pick on this one would be Utah Jazz -13. I'm sure that Utah Jazz would want to use this game like some sort of a revenge game. And again, they are able, for me, they are very much capable of doing that despite of them not having maybe 4 or 5 players in this game. Because, man, Lakers don't have their 1-2 punch in Davis and LeBron. Utah Jazz -13. Utah -13. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.